What's bubblegum poppin'?
So good.
Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and just stopping by, don't forget to give this video a nice thumbs up before you leave. And don't be bangy. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you too can be a part of the FNTgang. And if you're already gang, welcome back. All right, y'all, so today we are doing a seafood boil. I have some crawfish, mussels, shrimp, sausage, and I believe that's it. I'm also sipping on some Truly raspberry lime. Get you a piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and say grace and we're gonna get started. Amen. Whew. All right, y'all, so by my title, by the thumbnail, y'all know that's about to be some sight. So we can just go ahead and eat and we're gonna swear. Hold on. All right, so give me a crawfish. And of course, I got my drip sauce all over it. Ooh. Which, by the way, y'all, I still have those discounted rate on the sauce. The last I checked, they were almost gone, y'all, so. Get y'all hands on that. And for everybody that purchased, thank you so much. Y'all know how much that means to me that y'all actually like really enjoy my sauce like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting positive reviews all around. And I really thank y'all for that. Gang. Somebody said, nah, I see. You don't be joking when you be like, so good. It's so good. I like it. I hope you like it too. But anyway, y'all, happy Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. If you're ready for this weekend, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Period. So good. Oh yeah, I'm coming. The sauce. You know what? I don't know why I don't never have potatoes and onions when I do my sausages. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh. All right. So y'all, I'm gonna tell you about the first time I went on a date with someone from a dating app. Well, picture it. It had to be somewhere in, it was either end of November, it was in November. December was actually coming up. This one made me think of it. All right, y'all, so I met this dude. I think his name was Q. I'm using his name because I don't give a F word, okay? I think his name was Q. And I'm just totally new to the whole dating online scene. Like, I was so against it. I like, you know, meeting people old-fashioned way. Like, that's just me. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, so met this dude. This dude hit me up on POF. I don't use POF no more after this, but it was on POF. Dude hit me up, you know, hey, how you doing? I'm fine, whatever. We was talking for months, y'all. No, weeks. Look at me, we was talking for months. No, talking for weeks, probably like 2 or 3 weeks. And I think I'm the one that initiated, like, you know, I want to meet you. Mind y'all, I'm like 22. I was 22. And he was like, yeah, you know, let's meet, let's do it. So, all right, okay, shoot me your address. This boy lives probably like 45 minutes away from where I stayed. So when I seen, I was like, I don't know, this is too far away, right? And it was all the way in Clay County. So I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm talking to my little house mother. And I asked her, I was like, you know, what should I do? Like, can you give me some advice? Because that's what house mothers are there for, you know. But my house mother was like, you know, make sure you have you a bag. If you have a gun, put a gun in. If you have a blade, a shank, whatever, mace, have your mace. Hold on, y'all. I feel like I'm missing a tip. Okay, I know I went crazy. It was like, if you have some mace, have your mace. Just give me all the tips and stuff to make sure that I am protected with meeting someone that I never, you know, met before. Like, basically, this is a blind date. So, my house mother was asking me for all the signs. Basically, it was like, have you ever talked on the phone? I was like, no, he just like text. How often do y'all text? All right, you just be sporadically, whatever. I'm like, Make sure you have you something, you know. So I had a little shank or whatever, so I kept it in my car. Anyway, so when I was on my way to go and pick the boy up, I was like shaking in my boots, y'all. I was so scared. So my house mother was like, send a picture of the boy, send the address where you're picking him up at, send where you're going, and your license plate to 4 people. So anyway, I ride all the way out to the boonies to meet this guy. I pick him up at the house. Now, when I go in the neighborhood, it's a flat-ass neighborhood, y'all. It was so nice. It was like big houses everywhere. So I'm like, I'm dealing with a baller, you know? Like, I was like really into it. So, pull up, pick the dude up. So I'm thinking like, I'm about to ride with him. So I'm like, you know, where your car at? And he was like, oh, my car in the shop. And so I was like, okay, you know. So I'm driving. He was like, yeah. So I was like, where we going, you know? He was like, let's go downtown, watch the Christmas lights on the water. I was like, cute. So we go downtown. I'm feeling good because dude, you know, military dude, he was in the Navy, body like together, short, haircut, clean, you know, he was together. He was that guy, he was that dude. So, we walking. He asked me, did I want a drink? And I was like, yeah. So we went to one little concession stand. And he asked me what kind of drink I want. So I was like, you know, I want a peach fuzzy navel because it's real girly, like that's my drink. So he ordered his drink and the dude gave him a price. So he was checking his pocket. He was like, oh snap, I forgot my card at the house. I was like, okay, I got it. You know, like, y'all. So I paid for it. And we was just walking around talking, you know. He was just telling me about his life. Excuse me, I was telling him about mine. We were just walking, holding hands. Excuse me, just looking all cute. So anyway, I wasn't ready for the day to end. So he was like, you know, where else you want to go? So I was like, probably somewhere to listen to some music. And this is when we had the Jacksonville landing. And Jacksonville landing was basically like a open park where they have live music, restaurants everywhere, shopping mall, like, you know, it was a real place to hang out if you just didn't have anything to do or, you know, you was on a budget. You was on a budget and wanted to get out. So that's why I wanted to go, because, honey, you said you lost your wallet. Okay? So he was like, oh, let's go to Kickbacks. You ever been to Kickbacks? I was like, no, what's that? He was like, you never been kickback. It's just a place where you kick back, listen to some music. One thing, it was like an actual like a lounge. I was like, is it free? He was like, yeah. So, kickbacks is a whole entire restaurant. So we get there, and I went to the restroom. I think I went to the restroom to call everybody, letting them know I'm okay and how the date going. So I'll go back, we chilling, we talking. They bring him drinks to the table, food. I'm just like, the fuck? So he was eating and going his food. I'm just looking like, who about to pay for that? So anyway, we was like more into it. He was giving me them eyes, like, you know, he was really saturating me, and I fell for it. So when that bill came, I ended up paying for it. I was so stupid. So anyway, I took him home, and you know, I felt good. I'm like, yeah, the date went good. This dude, he's so fine. Like, So I text him, call him, you know, the whole good morning, how's your day? I hope you have a good day. He don't respond. He really does respond to me whenever he wants to. So his excuse was that he's a nurse on base, on military base. So of course I'm like, oh, okay. Like my he showed proof that he was in the military because he sent me pictures of him in his Navy outfit, or his Navy uniform. I'm talking about outfit, Lord help me. His Navy uniform. So, you know, I was all in. Anyway, I wanted to see him again. And I asked him out again. He was like, okay, I get paid on Friday and we can go out any way you want to go. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to a movie. I think we went to go see Django. I think it was Django. I just know Samuel L. Jackson was in the movie, wherever we went to go see. Oh, anyway, we go to the movie. Now, as we walking out of the movie, no. As we walking into the movie, he was like, okay, I got this. He got a military card, so he got the military discount. So our movie was like $2 or $3 each. So he spent like $4 or $6. So, you know, he be balling now, I guess. Go see the movie. We walk out, and I was getting some attention from other dudes, like, as I was walking out. So he told me something, hold my hand. I'm like, okay. So I hold his hand, and we walking, and he looking like, yeah. And I'm just like, stop it. So he was like, what you want to do now? I was like, I guess we can go and get something to eat. So we went to Ale House. I hate Ale House. But that was just the closest thing, because I wasn't going to spend my gas to ride everywhere. Like, didn't I just tell y'all he stayed so far away? So we was in whatever the area was, which was Orange Park. So we went to the closest restaurant, and it was Ale House. So we go to Ale House, y'all. I ordered all this food. He ordered all this food, all this drink. He done got drunk. So when the bill come, he got the military discount. And he gave the card and stuff to the waitress. The waitress tried to process the payment. It declined. So he looking at me, and I'm like, damn. I just paid all my bills. I probably got like $100 in the bank. Bill came up like 60. I don't know. I didn't want to make it seem like I was a broke bitch. So what I did was, I just went ahead and paid it. So anyway, then he back saturating me. Don't look at me like that, y'all. I was young. That was really my first date, like my first real date. So he knew that I was a virgin and everything. Like, he knew that. By the way, this was my first. Like, he knew that. So he knew exactly what to do to, you know, get me. So when I tell you I fell for the okie doke. Anyway, so we're in the car. I'm not talking to him. He like, why you ain't talking to me? So I'm ignoring him. I'm mad as hell. Like, at this point, I feel played. So he was like, hey. And so I looked at him. He was like, give me a kiss. I was like, no. He put my face and just threw his tongue down my throat, y'all. It was so disgusting. So he told me something. Take me to the house, So we go to the house. I put the car in park. And I'm thinking we're going to stay outside and talk. So, I'm rubbing all over him as we talking. I'm playing in his pocket. And he was like, you want to go upstairs? I was like, upstairs? It's like, yeah, you want to come in? You come in my house, we can chill. So I'm like, okay. Now, mind y'all, I thought chill meant chill. They have a new meaning of the word chill nowadays. So when he said chill, I thought we was just going to, like hang out, watch movies, watch TV, talk more, get to know each other. Child. We went up the stairs, his people downstairs. So I was like, well, I thought you lived by yourself. He was like, nah, that's my people, I stay with my people, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Child, he asked me why my clothes was on. And I'm like, what you mean? He's like, get comfortable. So I take off my shirt, I got my tank top on. I still got my pants top on. Take off your pants, get comfortable. So I'm like, taking off my pants. And they're saying everything else was off. Y'all, this boy whip out this thing. Okay, I kid you not. You see this? Y'all know, okay. Didn't want to have the nerve to have pillow talk. Ain't you glad you met me? Ain't you glad you met me? What? Anyway, y'all, when it was all over and done, I was so ready to get out that house, y'all. I did the dramatic walk of shame. Like, I think I speed walked to my car. I left my debit card, my ID. I left my watch, my tank top. It was just a mess. You can have it all. But of course, the next day, I put a block on my card. So when I realized, but early in the morning, I realized that I didn't have my card. So I called him. He blocked my number, y'all. Girl, he done took my cookies and blocked me. The ultimate duck. Okay? So he blocked me. So I'm like, damn. Yeah, I canceled my card, all that stuff. Got a new ID, all that stuff, whatever. Girl. A few weeks later, this boy gonna write me on POF. It was like, hey, stranger. And I'm like, stranger? Like, I've been calling you, I've been texting you, haven't been responding. Like, stranger, what? So he was like, yeah, my phone off, lies. He was like, yeah, I'm going through a few things, whatever. I need to borrow some money. So I didn't respond. Because, boy, please. So he wrote me, he was like, babe. And I was like, what? He was like, can I please borrow $300? $300? Baby, it wasn't even worth $3. You think I'm that stupid for you to let you borrow $300 that I did not have? But once again, I didn't want to let him know that I didn't have it. So I was like, $300? I was like, do you know it's the holiday season? I got stuff to do. Baby, please, if I don't come up with my half of the rent, they're going to kick me out. My people going to kick me out. I was like, well, that's your people. Well, I ain't got it, bro. Can't get it to you. So he was like, well, give me $20 so I can go out tonight. I ended up blocking him down. Lesson that I've learned. Don't be a duck. Like, it really took me to like tell this story before to realize that this boy real deal played me like I was played me. And that's what turned me into a city girl. Like, you're not finna play me. You about to play yourself. It only took that one time. Okay? That one time. So, yes, y'all. If you never been online to date, honey, please take your time. Don't let these broke fools use you. Because most of the time, people be online, they be looking for somebody to pay their bills, for real. All right. But nowadays, when I be online, you know, on a little dating website, I really be on that because I be bored. And other than people like, you know, asking for sex, it be subscribers on there, and they be like, Ryan, OMG, I love you and your sister. Oh my gosh, I would love for you to cook for me. Like, that's all I get. So I don't even be online like that anymore. Like, that's all I get in my DM. Oh my God, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I would like for you to cook for me. I'll pay you. All right, listen. I ain't coming here for all of that. I came to entertain y'all. That's all. But yes, y'all. A crazy story, right? But tell me what you think. Have this ever happened to you? Tell me about your experience on online dating. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up before you leave. And don't be bangy. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you too can be a part of the FNTgang. All right, y'all. I'm out. Yes, indeed. And don't forget, stay popping but deliciously. Remember, y'all, today is still Black Friday. And I do have my sauce on sale at a discounted rate. So please go over, purchase your drip sauce. I don't know how long I will have it available, but it's almost going anyway. It's almost sold out. So I'm sure probably by the time I'm done with this video, it might be sold out, but you can go and try it. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.